everybody, Cynthia here. I'm back to share my personal Cricut challenge number 97. This was due this past Sunday on the 25th, and I'm sorry I'm late with it, but we were to do an altered jar with a vinyl cut from the Cricut, and we could do anything. So I used this red vinyl from Cricut, and the really nice thing about the vinyl is depending on what machine you have, like I have the Cricut Expressions too, so if you move over here it says what number you should have your blade depth at, the pressure, and I think that's great because when you're cutting vinyl, like I wasn't sure about doing a vinyl project because I thought, oh gosh, I don't know what to set my machine on or anything like that. There's complete instructions when you unroll the vinyl, so no worries about that, everybody. But anyway, I picked up red vinyl because I wanted to do blood drips, and I used, let me grab my my Cricut cartridge. I used a Halloween one called Happy Hauntings. This one right here. And let me see if I still have the page open. I hope so. This isn't necessarily blood drip. You guys can see that there. It's in the vampire font on page 67. This is actually wax drippings for the candle that you see here, but I thought it kind of looked cool for blood, so that's what I used, and I sized it at 1.5 inches. The jar was a clear jar I picked up on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I used this, and I used some black and metallic silver paint. I mixed black in with this because I only had a little bit of silver left. And what I did was I took this cork off, poured in paint, and then I spun this around, okay? And then I put it upside down to get all the excess paint out. And then when that was done, I just wiped this back out. So it didn't ruin my milk glass, thank gosh. But anyway, this is how my jar turned out. I wanted to make a potion bottle to go next to my witch that I have downstairs. And so on top of the cork stopper, I glued on this eyeball. I'm watching you. And then I have some of this netting that kind of cascades down. I have a little Martha Stewart bug that I hot glued onto that. And here is the vinyl cut, which I'll show you. It goes all the way around the jar. And then I had this sticker in my stash that says poison, and there's a skeleton on there. It says caution. And then I had a skeleton hand that I hot glued on here as well. And then I'm just going to spin it so you can see the vinyl cut and blood drippings. I did all the way around the jar. And the vinyl stuck to it really, really well. I was really surprised because I've never worked with it before. But anyway, that's how my jar turned out, guys. My potion jar. And the vinyl cut, I did not use the repositionable stuff because I was just doing a few little cuts. And it did peel off really nice for me. But I think if you're going to use like an intricate cut of spider webs and stuff, you would definitely want to use that. I guess it's that positionable tape that you put on, and or transfer tape. I didn't purchase any of that, so I'm really grateful that it came off and went on here fairly easily. So anyway, I will have before and after pictures on my Facebook page. I will also post a link below to Misha's channel, Scraps and Things 1, so you guys can get more inspiration from her. I'm not sure if I mentioned that I would post a link to her channel or not. And this week, I'm finally caught up, thank goodness. So this week, due October 2nd, which is Sunday, we are to do a Halloween wreath using paper and at least one image on the wreath. So I'm not sure if I want to do a rosette wreath because I've done those before. I may want to try that curly ribbon paper wreath, or I don't know. I'll come up with something. So anyway, we're gonna try that. That's due Sunday, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.